I'm Martha, the editor of Infectious Diseases Hub, and we're here at the second day of ASM Microbe to give you my top 3 talks from today. So first up we have Vera Ross on how viruses manipulate insect behaviour. So she talked about viruses that directly infect insects, but also viruses that use insects as transmission vectors, and how both of these can impact behaviour. So for example, some arboviruses can manipulate host feeding and seeking behaviour. So some viruses manipulate the mosquito, so it doesn't have a full blood meal and it needs to go and feed again, therefore transmitting the virus. And she talked about how the mechanism for this isn't understood yet. So next up we have Patrick Harris on treating ESBL infections and the results of the Merino trial. So he highlighted that this trial was critical in demonstrating that pip/tazo is inferior to meribactam in treating ESBL bloodstream infections, but that it was really important because the observational data that was prior to this just wasn't good enough to make that call. He also highlighted another study planning to carry out the same comparison in over 1,000 patients, the Peter Penn study. And he cautioned that based on the Merino trial, they need to really think about how they're going to measure their MICs. Finally, we have Casey Thiero on precision editing of the microbiome, specifically whether phages can be used to target C. difficile using endogenous CRISPR-Cas3 mechanisms. So her studies have shown that a phage encoding the CRISPR systems could reduce bacterial burden and clinical symptoms in mice models, and that this CRISPR-engineered phage actually was better than the wild-type phage in both of these systems. So she ended with a note on how more research was needed to investigate the link that they'd seen between lysogeny and the reduced toxin effects. So that's it for today. If you're here, come and see us at booth 4823, and if you're not, you can follow our updates on Twitter.